COVID, we had a Zoom session. I ran a Zoom session every Friday after. Now I still do it a couple of times a month. Don is one that participates in the Zoom session. He always he had the fish report and the Dong Dong and Ding Ding report. It was so funny because in order for this thing to work, he had to set up a wire to contain it, and he had to make sure there were no uneven spots. He did so much work; it would have been a lot easier to just mow the lawn. But he got it set up so now Don can just take care of the lawn. Then he got little Ding Ding, and little Ding Ding is weeds his garden. It travels around in between the tomato plants. But again, every once in a while, one of them will go crazy and do something like eat the hose that goes to the fish tank, endangering the lives of the fish. So there's always this constant drama. But when they came to visit, he's got a little camera set up so we can go in and he would check to see how the fish were doing on the cameras and see, because he also is always the danger of raccoons. So he's got milk cartons under there. So the fish can hide in the milk carton when the raccoons come back. It's an ongoing cycle. Yeah, but anyway, but the short answer to your question is he and Judy are doing this stuff. However, they lost track of the calendar and had made arrangements for a weekend in Ocean City. And then I said, hey, you're going to be at the IPMC Wednesday at IPMC, and I told him, sorry, I kind of figured something. We've already paid for the, you've already put money down on this, and so I'm sorry, we'd like to have them here, but they're having a good time in Ocean City.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what happened. I did it on my list from previous years.
Yeah, well, next year I'm gonna make sure I keep you.
Takes up less space.
It does. Or you just get fill the space you got with more room, more stuff.
Nice to see Tyler back this year.
Yeah, this, I love this. I found this, I think it's done by the Rembrandt Museum in Amsterdam.
Miss your wife.
I
That is
found
kinda
this
cool.
at the airport, Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. I just love the little figures.
Yeah.
They're so cute. And this one, his last name is Kemp. It's like, oh yeah, I knew there was some Dutch in the family.
There's a reason to get it.
Yeah, I just think, who would the Dutch would do a paper model of the night watch?
Yeah. That's a little Oktoberfest or bust.
Well,
Did you put that on, or is that part of the?
no, that was the theme one year for the paper modelers.
I remember that
convention,
one, yeah.
Was Oktoberfest, and I kept thinking, what the heck do I do for Oktoberfest? And then I thought, add little beer mugs, and the guys are off to the add steins, and they're all off to the Oktoberfest.
That works.
Yeah.
That was okay for a while, but then they changed.
And then
There's your one for this year.
no,
Right there.
actually, the theme was non-weaponized track vehicles. I don't do military stuff, so I made a fish tank. And then one year it was non-military shipping, so I made a shrimp boat.
That works.
I have a pun problem.
There's no such thing as a pun problem.
It is probably my fault.
You start running out of them after a while.
Well, then that's a problem.
And then this one, I mean, with the, I found this, I found this in a thrift shop. And so I just added fish to it.
Fish in space.
Yep.
Works for me. They did pigs in space, so why not fish in space?
Yep. But it was a cute idea for a fish tank,
Yeah.
A couple goldfish in there.
I think the idea was for you to put real fish in it, though.
Yeah, well, the problem there.
Those are easier to feed.
Yeah, these are much easier to feed. And the cat wasn't particularly interested in them.
Discovered that, and so I printed out another.
Where do you get a cat that's not interested in danglies?
Well, when they don't move, he didn't care.
Oh.
When they moved, then it was like with the paw. So,
I don't really know.
Trying to do here. Okay.
My cat does not care if it moves or not. If it's sitting there, it's getting played with.
No. Oh, my last cat was part Maine Coon. And,
Oh, they play with everything, don't they?
well, the biggest problem was I had a touch screen on my computer.
Don't mind me. Just
Oh, no, I won't. Are you videoing this?
yeah, put it up so that people that couldn't make it might get a chance to pretend they were here. Just showing the tables right now. The finger. Empty tables. Haven't shown up yet.
This is one of the interior bulkheads. That is. That's the backside cockpit. That's the fuel valve. Is the cockpit good? I did try. Yeah, I have that same tool. It's Japanese. In fact, someone here recommended it to me. I don't remember who.
What tool is that?
It's a little.
Oh, yeah. Those
You must have
are,
recommended that to me too.
yeah,
I think I bought it off eBay.
yeah.
I got mine for Christmas.
Someone bought it for you.
Yeah, I think that's a,
And
Now, what is that? Is that you?
It's just me. I built up a little thing.
Oh, so that little container you assembled.
Ah, it survives me. It'll survive you.
Yeah, I don't know why my
Second room. You're supposed to be in the picture. I don't know if I can zoom in on that.
That's the 2002 price list.
2002 price list. If you want to buy anything, contact Peter Heish. I need a sign with your email address on it.
They used to have one, but
These are the old models. There's not a picture.
you wanted to sign. Something with the email address on it.
Okay. World famous dragon wagon. On the third room.
So this is only good now for internal. The thing I just declared away after the outside stuff, and then have it, 5 years later, all the steam might show up, and just get turned orange.
I only want like that now for kids. Small models. Molten metal, you know, it's not
Burn the house down and
some of the toys we had as kids would never.
I'm getting there, Aaron.
Getting there?
I'm getting there.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, get it eventually.
Yeah, just in time to pack up and leave.
That's why I try not to do so much.
Exactly.
Bring a few models.
I couldn't pare back.
Well, I didn't have a choice because I had to fit all mine in a little box.
Yeah.
There's some that are really crappy. You know, they
Sure.
Oh, you moved tables. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Shifting all around.
I figured it'd be easier for us to work if we're next to each other.
Guten Morgen.
Whatever it is what makes it turn.
Are these the BMC Marines?
They might be, yeah, it might have been, I don't know, it was the Marine Iwo Jima version.
Okay,
I've got
well
the-
then, yeah, they got the
flag.
Marines and the Japanese
Yeah.
guys in there. I did see the Iwo Jima
Yeah,
flag.
I thought Rick was a Marine, so. So I figured, oh, I'll put it up
Yeah,
on
he
a
worked
display,
with
but he
the
did work
Marines.
with them.
He would have liked that. I really miss Rick.
I saw this car, one of the New York
Uh-oh.
car shows, you know.
Which one? The Spirit of America?
Yeah, I saw the Spirit of America there.
That was,
You know, it's not all that big, I mean, you look at it, it looks like it's, you know, maybe 2 school buses, you know? And it's really smaller than you think.
it was one of my buddy of mine had a poster, and we were young kids, and it was like, oh man, that's been record and all this stuff. Pretty cool in its day.
It went down to one of the New York, probably the Javits Center, one of those places, that had the annual show down there, the Hello Show. I went down there a few times, probably when I was in France.
And you put out for the donation thing. A couple of these.
And there's a lot of the stuff that's here, right? Such a collection of stuff.
Here's.
Things to do is try to get back to
Where I was, 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. I forget what it was that inspired me.